have some questions about the facade lighting. You know, many people using the pixel linear light for their facade lighting project. So, what's the pixel linear light actually?
Slim linear lights, which is mainly designed for the creative media and content, where mostly used for the large scale media facade projects where you can play the text, video, animation effect. Also, it can be used for the small scale projects like for a shop front, or it can be used to create the outline of the building where it's showing the chasing effect. Those kind of projects we use pixel linear lights, and it has a lot of options. It can be customized length, it can has customized colors, the customized pixels. It has a varieties of options. That's why people use a lot recently for their media facade projects.
Okay, so it's used for facade lighting and the media facade as well.
Yeah, true.
Okay. So, what's the pixel configurations available in this light?
The pixel configurations in Hondel lighting, we have starting from 6 pixel. So in 1 meter, we normally calculate as 1 meter. In 1 meter, we have 6 pixel, we have 8 pixel per meter, we have 16 pixel, 32 pixel, and the most pixel we have, that is 40 pixel. So like if you talk about the pixel, the Burj Khalifa, if you talk about it made by 40 pixel, it's also the 40 LED chips. Then the pixel also is 40. So that means each individual chip is 1 pixel. But when you talk about 8 pixel, that we have 48 LED chips. So each 6 LEDs is 1 pixel. So 8 pixel, 48 LEDs. That means every 6 LEDs is 1 pixel.
Okay, so people can use it as their project requirements, right?
Yeah, depend on their project requirement. If they want to play a very small text, then they need to, and they have a closer installation, so they can go for 40 pixel. Or if they have very big building and they want to have a larger scale text, or if they want to play only the animated effect, then they can go for only 8 pixels. 8 pixels is most hot products because it's cheaper and the connections diagram and everything is much easier than 40 pixel. Because the more pixel, the more complicated connections.
Okay. So what kind of colors it can produce actually?
It depends on any colors you can select. Like if you can make it a single color pixel linear lights. Let's say you want to make it only 3000K pixel linear lights, you can make it. But when you want to play the text, animation, the photos, videos, in that case, the RGB and RGBW. But if you want more vibrant color, then you can make it RGB. But if you have some sort of flag which is required white as well or warm white as well, then you can go for RGBW or RGBWW. Depend on the client requirements. We can make for all kind of options. Even sometimes recently we made for a project where they made the pixel linear lights only 2 colors, tunable white. It's 3000K to 6000K. We installed the 2 chips only, but that is also pixel linear light. So depend on the project requirement, we can customize the color, we can customize all the things.
Okay, so there are so many chips brand, in the market. So which chip brand you use there in this light?
The pixel linear lights, that also depend on the client budget, but most of the time we suggest them to use Lumileds by Philips, and also the Cree, we suggest them at the first choice. So if a client have a good budget, we let them use the Lumileds or Cree, depend on the project's requirement and the client budget requirement. But there are other cheaper options as well in the China, like the Epistar is there, any other chip is there. But we suggest them to use the better chip, which has the longevity is very good.
Okay. Some people worried about the power consumption actually. So what's the power consumption in this light actually? Which
the pixel linear lights, if we talk about 8 pixel linear lights, that has around 12 to 13 watts per meter. Then if the pixel goes higher, let's say 16 pixel or more than 40 pixel, the power goes a little bit of higher, let's say 16 watt or 15 to 16 watt. But most of the time, the 8 pixel linear lights, that's 12 to 13 watts per meter. That's very less because it's LED, that doesn't consume very much power.
Okay, so what's the IP rating it has? Actually, people use it for the outdoor lighting or facade lighting. So they need a high IP rating.
True, very true. It depends on the climate situations, of course. Then like Middle East, it's the dust and humid is very high. Then in Asian countries and other African countries, the rain is so much when it rains. And our pixel Hondel pixel linear light is IP66. So that means it's a completely dust proof. Also, it's waterproof. You can even spray on the linear lights. And the most important thing is our linear lights. They're encapsulated with resin. So all the PCB and the LED chips, it's completely covered by the resin. So it doesn't matter even if you remove the cover or something happens, you damage the covers. Still, if you spray the water, even nothing will happen to the components of the LED chips or PCB. It's completely protected with the resins. So there is nothing to worry for the IP ratings for mainly for Hondel lighting, all the pixel linear lights. And we have done so many projects in Saudi Arabia, in Kuwait, in Dubai, in African region, and all those areas, even Bangladesh, we have done several media facade projects. We are supplying to India. So we are doing a lot of projects in Malaysia, we are talking about. So we never face any problem on the IP rating that no one complained that water goes inside or dust goes inside. Our product is completely IP rated,
Okay.
IP66 mainly.
Okay, great. So how to control them actually? I mean, what is the controlling system does it support?
Mainly, most of the media facade projects, we use the DMX 512.
Okay.
Then if you want a little bit of larger scale and a little bit of cheaper options, then their SPI is there. But SPI signal sometimes it's weak and it makes some issues. That's why we prefer them DMX 512. All our pixel linear lights is compatible with the DMX 512. But
Okay.
recently, most of the people they like to use RDM as well. RDM is a two-way network. Let's say you have 10,000 pieces of light, and after you install, you don't know which light having problems. If any one of the light is damaged, or any one of the light is flickering, or something happened, high temperature. So if you use RDM, you can see a complete detailed report. Any of the lights getting high heat, or any of the light is not working. So you can get the report, and you can go directly there and install or rectify that lights. That is model of RDM, and we are doing a lot of projects recently with RDM models because client wants to have a sophisticated system. But if you don't have that options, if you don't want to do that options, then DMX 512 is most suitable options.
Okay. So what is the expected lifespan of this light?
In general, if we talking about the whole fixtures, we provide a very long-term warranty. We provide 5 years replacement warranty for the product itself. Then, like we have done several projects like 7-8 years before, and till now the replacement rate is very low. After 7-8 years, let's say they install 1,000 pieces of light. After 7-8 years, maybe 50 pieces or 70 pieces of lights they replace. That is also after warranty period. In warranty period, the claim warranty is very much less. We see very less claim on our linear products, the pixel linear products.
So how the fixtures will be mounted actually?
It depends on the site's requirement. Our pixel linear lights, it can be installed recessed. Like if you have any group where you want to install the linear lights, we have the push clip. It can be recessed. It can be surface mounted with the clips also. Also, if you want to install in a adjustable clip, that also can create a customized clip. We are doing a lot of projects where require the customized clip, customized bracket. So we are doing it. We are lighting manufacturers. We are last 12, 13 years, we mainly focused on the facade lighting fixtures. And day by day, we improve our products. We have customized so many projects. So we have a wide range of experience when it comes to facade lighting, media facade. And we have done projects in all around the world for media facade projects. And if you search about us in Google or anywhere, Hondel Lighting, you'll find everything about us.
Yeah, we actually hear in the market that Hondel Lighting is one of the most and top lighting company for facade lighting actually.
Definitely. Not only that, also our pixel linear lights. It's recently we got the certification for CB certifications, which is mainly used for the Saudi market because Saudi is a country where now most of the buildings they want to have dynamic colors, they want to have the media facade, so it needs SASO certifications. So when you want to apply the SASO, it requires CB certifications. So we all our linear models have CB certifications already. So if you're using for any government projects or any projects, you can just simply apply the SASO and get it because we have CBs done already. And our if there is any inspection also, third-party inspection also, our linear lights is very well manufactured, so there will not be any issues for any kind of certifications.
Okay, while you were saying about the certifications, what's the warranty you are providing actually?
As I mentioned, mostly all our linear lights, pixel linear lights, we provide 5 years replacement warranty.
Okay.
That's a replacement warranty I'm talking about. So that means if in these 5 years, if there is any of the features damaged or anything happen, we are going to replace it. So you don't need to worry for that. And we are into market plus from 2011, and we are into facade lighting. The time when you start facade lighting, there are few companies doing facade lighting. So Hondel is standing, giving the support, all kind of the factory support, all come the OEM. We are doing the OEM product for a lot of brands, and with Hondel brand also we are doing a lot of projects. And not only that, we are giving the customer service which is before the projects. Let's say if any client need a concept design and the detailed drawing, dialogues report, we have a total engineering team in house.
Okay.
We have architect in our team. We have the electrical engineer in our team. We have the visual, the designer in our team. So it's not about only the supply the product. So to our partners, to our client, we are giving the non-stop service to them. They might need design, they might need calculations, the schematic drawing. We are giving every support before installations, before the orders, then during the order, and after the installations also. We have a dedicated team to do the programming, because when you do the media facade, you need to do a lot of programming work.
Sure.
So we have a team that do the programming, that do all the support. Also, the best thing is we send our team to around the world. We send our team to, mainly I went to the Africa for the programming. We send our team to Saudi, the Malaysia, India. We send our team to around the world to support our client. Like whenever there is a large scale projects, we send our team. So that's
there
how
is
we do it.
nothing to be worried about the support they need actually, right?
Not at all. If we talk about, if we compare with all other Chinese manufacturer, we focus mainly on the support, the service, because client, that's where client gets stuck. If you see, there are thousands of manufacturers in China, but if you look for the support, there are few companies who can give those all the support. And it doesn't only start support starts from after the purchasing. The support starts from when you get an inquiry. Let's say you are lighting trading company in Dubai. When you get inquiry, you need to show the design to your client. You need to show them the drawing, data sheet. All those support we are giving you before you purchase the light.